welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. Join Dan and I for the next hour as we bring you 6 unmissable cruise offers at exceptional pricing.
Yes, because we are here to continue your festive cheer and to provide some travel inspiration along the way. And like always, we have 6 unmissable offers. The first one will take you across the sites of the Baltic destinations from Helsinki through to Copenhagen. We're then going on an exclusive tour around Texas and a dream Caribbean voyage on board Norwegian Viva. And then we're going to take you across the Mediterranean on board the beautiful Celebrity Ascent. We've got an unmissable tour combining Iguazu Falls, Rio Carnival experiences and a cruise with Celebrity Cruises, before then taking you across to Asia on an unmissable itinerary from Singapore through to Bali. And our final offer today is an amazing value escape across the best of Australia and New Zealand for that ultimate bucket list adventure.
Yes, not only have we got exceptional pricing, but we've got a whole host of exclusive inclusions as well, so you definitely want to stay tuned. But Dan, for the viewer at home, why book your next cruise with LoveitBookit?
At LoveitBookit, we're proud to be one of the UK's leading independent cruise agencies, powered by a passionate team of clear accredited cruise experts who are here to help you plan your dream getaway. We're trusted members of the Travel Trust Association, 6-time winners of the FIFA Platinum Trusted Service Award, and most recently, we are honoured to be named Cruise Agency of the Year at the Travel Weekly Awards. Plus, we partner directly with all the world's top cruise lines to bring you exclusive savings across a wide range of cruise holidays, whether it be one of today's featured offers or something you've seen on our website. And the best part, all online cruises now includes an automatic discount.
So when you're ready to book with one of our award-winning cruise specialists, all you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit our website loveitbookit.com. Here you can dive into detailed itineraries, interactive maps, destination images, port guides and so much more. Plus, you can explore the incredible ships, accommodations, onboard restaurants, bars, entertainment, spas and more. Everything you need to find the perfect cruise is right at your fingertips. Plus, you can catch up on the latest episodes of Cruise TV, browse our blog for travel inspiration and cruise news, and sign up to our newsletter to be the first to hear about exclusive savings. For our first deal today, we're giving you the opportunity to explore some of Northern Europe's most enchanting cities as we whisk you away in style on board the Norwegian Sun.
Our first offer today takes you to some of the best destinations across the Baltics with incredible cities and beautiful adventures and ports of call to be had. Plus you're going during the summer season, so it'll be full of light, long days for you to go out and explore these fantastic and fascinating destinations. We're also cruising on board the Norwegian Sun, a more medium-sized ship, so it's perfect to take you to these incredible places. Plus with around 1,800 passengers and 900 crew on board, the attention to detail in the service is second to none, with around 2 guests for every 1 crew member on board. On top of that, you've got all the signature favourites that Norwegian is known and loved for, with its freestyle dining. You've got 2 complimentary main dining rooms, plus a great selection of specialty dining restaurants, and of course we are including a specialty dining package. So whether you want to go to La Cucina for an Italian night, or Cagni Steakhouse, or Le Bistro for some fine French cuisine, the choice is yours. And on top of that, of course, we're including a drinks package, and with that there's so many different bars and lounges for you to have a varied experience. There's Windjammer making fantastic cocktails. For a bit of glamour, why not head to the Champagne Bar? And there's also Spinnaker Lounge, which during the day is a perfect place to relax, maybe enjoy the fantastic views from the panoramic windows, and at night it comes alive with game shows, live music, and different styles of entertainment. Plus with this itinerary, we're including hotel stays in both Helsinki and Copenhagen, giving you time to go out and explore. And on this itinerary, you'll visit multiple countries, including Estonia, Latvia, Germany, Sweden and more, for you to go and enjoy the best of this region. So let's dive right in and discover this fantastic in-depth itinerary.
Your Nordic escape begins with flights to Helsinki, Finland's charming capital, known as the White City of the North thanks to its striking pale granite architecture. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, explore the UNESCO-listed Sea Fortress and stroll straight to Market Square for local treats and harbour views. Visit the iconic Helsinki Cathedral, relax in Esplanadi Park, or perhaps dip into Finnish culture at the Alas Sea Pool, all before boarding the Norwegian Sun. Settle in as you cruise to Tallinn, Estonia's atmospheric capital, home to one of the world's best preserved medieval old towns and a proud UNESCO treasure. Wander through the fairy tale Viru Gate, climb Tumpea Hill for sweeping city views, or explore the creative harbour district packed with cafes, galleries and Estonian design. From there, you'll cruise to the port for Stockholm, Sweden's serene island city, gracefully spread across 14 islands linked by 50 bridges. Lose yourself in Gamla Stan's cobbled lanes, and why not wander over to the nearby island to enjoy waterfront art museums and peaceful harbour paths. Your journey continues to Riga, Latvia's vibrant capital, famed for its eye-catching architecture and lively cultural scene. Join a sightseeing tour by bike through the charming old town, relax in Livu Square, and for delicious local flavours, head to Riga Central Market. After a day at sea, you'll arrive in Warnemünde, the gateway to Berlin, Germany's history-rich capital. Once divided, Berlin's iconic Brandenburg Gate now stands as a powerful symbol of unity. Discover the city's past at Checkpoint Charlie and the East Side Gallery. Or, if you'd prefer to stay local, explore Warnemunde's beautiful sandy beach, lighthouse and traditional fishing quarter. Your next stop is Kiel, cruise port for Hamburg, a city known for elegant boulevards, leafy parks and a buzzing waterfront. Head to Hafen City and admire the world-famous Elfi Concert Hall, or glide along the enchanting canals on a relaxing boat ride. Your northern discovery will come to a memorable end with a 2-night deluxe hotel stay in Copenhagen, Denmark's trend-setting capital and home to the beloved Little Mermaid statue. From the colourful waterfront to the adrenaline-filled rides at Tivoli Gardens, there's something for everyone. Browse the city's world-class porcelain shops, or visit the museum for a dive into Danish musical roots, all before flying back to the UK.
This really takes you to the gems of Northern Europe, with so many different experiences to go and see in each of those cities and destinations. Plus, you'll have plenty of time to discover the delights of Helsinki and Copenhagen, with those hotel stays also included. With this special offer, we've got amazing pricing, plus of course, lots to enjoy whilst on board. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get. Of course, your flights are included, and your hotel stays in both Helsinki and Copenhagen. Whilst on board your cruise, we're also including a premium drinks package, along with a Wi-Fi package, a specialty dining package, and shore excursion credits. We've got a selection of departure dates available during the summer season, with 4 departures between July and August. Do note that a couple of the departures will operate in reverse, starting in Copenhagen and finishing in Helsinki. On board, you can choose from an interior or ocean view. Balcony cabins come with more space and then your own private balcony to enjoy the fantastic views and sea views around you. Club balcony suites are larger again and come with additional treats. Or a suite on board also comes with special dining privileges, butler and concierge service, and some more VIP touches. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, your itinerary starts in Helsinki with a 2-night hotel stay, and this is where you'll board your cruise. You'll cruise through to Tallinn in Estonia, Stockholm in Sweden, Riga in Latvia, Berlin in Germany and Hamburg in Germany, before finishing in Copenhagen with a hotel stay before flying back from this adventure.
For just a deposit only today, you could have this holiday to look forward to for next summer. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book your next cruise with LoveitBookit, all of our holidays are fully atoll financially protected. Next today, saddle up for the ultimate Texan adventure, where cowboy boots meets Caribbean breezes. After our ultimate Texas tour, you'll sail to the Caribbean on board the Norwegian Viva.
Our next offer today is an experience you will not want to miss, with our exclusive land tour across Texas and a dreamy Caribbean escape on board one of Norwegian's latest ships, the Norwegian Viva. This fantastic land adventure takes you across Dallas and Austin, with experiences along the way to South Fork Ranch, Fort Worth, and of course you've got a honky tonk experience and a cattle drive experience included as well. Plus we're then going to take you around the Caribbean with fantastic experiences on board Norwegian Viva. The Norwegian Viva is known and loved by our customers with its cutting-edge design and fantastic experiences whilst on board. Freestyle dining was taken to the next level on board this ship. You've got a fantastic range of complimentary venues, including Hudson's, which is a main dining room with 260-degree views at the very back of the ship, creating those unforgettable dinner moments as you maybe enjoy a sunset at sea whilst you dine. You've got the Ocean Boulevard, where you can dine al fresco outside, and also they've got infinity pools connecting you to the ocean like never before. And at the very back of Ocean Boulevard, you'll find the Indulge Food Hall. Here it's a complimentary venue again, with a great range of dishes available from across the world, and it's served tableside. It is absolutely delicious. You'll find, of course, some signature favourites in the specialty restaurants, and again, we're including a specialty dining package. So maybe you want to try Onda by Scarpetta, their celebrity partnership, or you just want to head to a classic American steakhouse at Cagney's. The teppanyaki on board is loads of fun for an interactive dining experience with Asian cuisine. Entertainment is phenomenal on board, with Broadway-style productions in the theatre, incredible live music across the ship, game shows and more. You'll be thoroughly entertained. And there's a fantastic pool area as well for you to enjoy those beautiful sunshine moments in the Caribbean.
Yes, the spa on board the Norwegian Viva is taken to the next level. It really is fantastic. It's over 2 decks high with hydrotherapy pools. It really is a gorgeous place to sit back and relax. And of course, you've got an observation lounge at the front where you can take in those sweeping sea views as you sail. Now, in terms of bars, we've got a whole host on board, from the whiskey bar in the atrium. Of course, you've got Starbucks in the atrium as well, the perfect place to start your day. But you've also got the Belvedere bar as well, which is a fantastic vodka bar. And of course, you've got a mojito bar as well. So the choice really is endless. So again, it's all about these incredible days in port. You come back on the ship, you've got a plethora of dining venues to choose from that Dan was just talking about. And of course, you've got some great entertainment, great bars, great lounges. It really is fantastic. But for me, it's all about this Texas experience. You really are taken to the heart of these destinations. We're taking in places like Fort Worth. We're taking you to South Fork Ranch from the iconic hit show, and then of course you're cruising around the Caribbean. So what's not to love about this epic adventure? So let's see where it's going to take us. Your adventure kicks off with flights to Dallas, Texas, the gateway to the West, where you'll enjoy a 3-night deluxe hotel stay. After settling in, you'll meet your guide and dive into a full city tour filled with history and southern charm. Visit landmarks like Dealey Plaza and the 6th Floor Museum, where you will uncover one of America's most talked about moments in history, before strolling through the breathtaking Dallas Botanical Garden. Then step into TV legend at South Fork Ranch, the world-famous home of the Dallas TV series. Walk in the footsteps of the Ewings, explore the mansion, and relive the drama that made this ranch an international icon. The following day, you'll journey to Fort Worth, where the Old West comes alive. Tour Fort Worth stockyards, a living museum of Texas heritage. You'll even spot scenes straight out of 1883, the hit Yellowstone prequel filmed right here. At 4 p.m, it's showtime, the daily cattle drive. Watch real Texas cowhands lead longhorns down Main Street, just as they did over a century ago. Then, as night falls, Billy Bob's Texas bursts to life with neon and music, the ultimate honky-tonk, where country legends take centre stage. Enjoy dinner, dancing and live music that'll have you two-stepping the night away. After a taste of cowboy country, it's time to hit the road to Austin, the state capital and proudly known as the live music capital of the world. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, dive into Austin's vibrant spirit, explore South Congress Avenue's quirky shops, colourful murals and unbeatable Texas barbecue. As the sun sets, the live music capital of the world comes alive with over 250 venues, where the legends of Willie Nelson and Gary Clark Jr. got their start. The perfect soundtrack to your Texas adventure. After your stay, you'll head to Galveston and embark the Norwegian Viva, where your Caribbean adventure begins in style. A day at sea will bring you to Cozumel, a postcard-perfect, mostly undeveloped Mexican island that once served as a refuge for infamous pirates Long John Silver and Henry Morgan. Visit the cool capital of San Miguel, have fun in the sun at Chacana Beach Adventure Park, or why not sample some of the area's noted tequila and mezcal on a tasting tour. Next up is Roatan, one of Honduras's Caribbean Bay Islands, known for its idyllic beaches, dive sites and marine life, including the breathtaking whale shark. Referred to as the Venice Canals of the Caribbean, you must explore the area's mangrove tunnels, or why not visit the island's cacao plantation for a sweet-filled afternoon. You'll then cruise to beautiful Belize for the opportunity to visit Harvest Caye, one of Norwegian Cruise Line's privately owned Paradise Island resorts. Whilst you're there, snorkel the azure waters of Belize's Barrier Reef, check out the Blue Morpho Butterfly House, or simply chill out in a blissful beachfront cabana. Your final destination is Costa Maya in Mexico, one of the most diverse cruise ports in the Western Caribbean. Tour the well-kept Chachaben ruins, go tubing at Bacla Lagoon, and indulge in a complete mind and body detox in an authentic Mayan sauna. Your adventure winds down as you sail back to Galveston with the sparkling ocean as your backdrop and memories of Texas and the Caribbean to carry home to the UK.
This holiday is full of unforgettable moments. With our curated itinerary, you'll enjoy the best of Dallas and Austin before boarding your cruise around the Caribbean. Now remember, in Dallas we've got fantastic experiences, including South Fork Ranch from the famous Dallas TV show. You'll experience a cattle drive, a honky tonk, and we're also taking you to Fort Worth. In Austin, you'll enjoy some free time to explore that beautiful city for a couple nights stay before then boarding the Norwegian Viva around the Caribbean. One of my favourite destinations is Harvest Caye, the private resort island for Norwegian Cruise Line. So only you can visit this destination on a Norwegian Cruise Line cruise. And it's also home to one of the best barrier reefs in the world, so some perfect snorkeling experiences there too. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. Of course, your flights are included, and your hotel stays in both Dallas and Austin, and our curated tour itinerary and experiences are all included. On board your cruise, we're also including a free drinks package, along with a specialty dining package, Wi-Fi package, and shore excursion credits for each port of call. We have 2 departure dates for you to choose from, leaving in October 2026 or February 2027. On board, you can choose from an interior or ocean view. Balcony cabins are larger, giving you more space in both the cabin itself and then your own private balcony. Club balcony suites are larger again and come with some additional special privileges. Suites also come with butler and concierge service and exclusive dining privileges, or you can enjoy the luxury of the Haven. With your 5-star experience at sea, you'll enjoy your own private suite in the Haven complex with exclusive access to the Haven lounge, sun deck and restaurant for you to enjoy. Now recapping on the itinerary, your adventure starts in Dallas, and during your 3-night stay you'll experience a city tour, South Fork Ranch, Fort Worth, daily cattle drive experiences and Billy Bob's Honky Tonks. You'll then continue onwards to Austin for a 2-night hotel stay, before then transferring to Galveston to board your cruise. You'll cruise across Mexico, Roatan and the Bay Islands, Harvest Caye, Norwegian Cruise Line's private resort, and of course Costa Maya, before returning back to Galveston for your flights back home.
This certainly is one not to miss, an exclusive price, but also an exclusive experience. And for just a deposit only today, you don't have to. All you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Our next deal today is an adventure-filled Mediterranean escape as we combine culture, coastlines and iconic cities around Italy, Greece and Turkey, setting sail on board the Celebrity Ascent.
Our next offer today takes us on board one of Celebrity's latest ships, the Celebrity Ascent, for a perfect summer getaway. You'll visit destinations across Greece, Turkey and more on this fantastic itinerary. But before we dive into the destinations, let's explore what it's like on board one of these ships.
Welcome to a place where the possibilities are as endless as the views. A place that creates an even closer connection with you and every exciting destination on the horizon.
A place where you can savor fine dining that rivals anything on land. And a place that allows you to disconnect whilst you reconnect with each other. Welcome to Celebrity Edge Series.
One of the best places to take in the views of the water's edge. The Magic Carpet is a cantilevered floating platform which reaches heights of up to 13 stories suspended above sea level. Designed with a bar, plush seating and a space for live music, it truly is a destination itself.
What you eat on holiday goes hand in hand with where you go. And the captivating scents and flavours of your dining experience will not only complement your journey, but transport you to new places. You'll embark on a culinary journey like no other on board Celebrity Cruises. Featuring 32 food and beverage venues, including 8 specialty restaurants and an array of bars and lounges, every experience will excite your palate and leave you wanting more.
Celebrity Edge Series introduces the industry-changing concept of outward-facing spaces, designed to give you a greater connection to the ocean. Eden is the essence of this concept, a true window into the world. An architectural masterpiece encompassing 3 levels of sensory experiences, completely wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass. Indulge in hands-on cooking classes, transformative entertainment, handcrafted cocktails, and unique culinary delights.
Your luxurious accommodation on board evokes the intimacy of an inviting, indulgent space that opens up to the most beautiful scenery on Earth. Celebrity Edge Series pioneers the revolutionary Infinite Veranda, an incredible stateroom which, with the touch of a button, invites the outside in. The Retreat is the ultimate luxury vacation experience, an unrivaled resort within a resort, offering stunning spaces designed by one of the most sought-after designers in the world, Kelly Hoppen.
As a retreat guest, you can relax in a series of well-appointed suites that blur the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living. Inside your suite, no detail has been overlooked, from cashmere mattresses to premium amenities. Your private restaurant, Lumine, features crafted menus by Michelin-starred chef Daniel Boulou, along with floor-to-ceiling views of the open ocean. The Retreat Sun Deck rivals any high-end resort and features a spacious lounge area, plush, stylish furniture, and an inviting pool and hot tub. Experience a revolutionary world of cruising with Celebrity Cruises, taking luxury to a whole new level.
Celebrity Edge Series will most definitely go above and beyond your wildest dreams. From the sights of Rome to the glamorous Santorini, Mykonos, Istanbul and more, this itinerary has it all. So let's discover where you're going to visit.
Your getaway begins with flights to Rome, Italy's romantic capital, where you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, giving you time to explore the Eternal City's legendary landmarks. Marvel at the treasures of Vatican City, from St. Peter's Basilica to the Sistine Chapel, or join a neighbourhood food tour for fresh pasta, gelato and Rome's signature street snacks. Relax in the peaceful greenery of Villa Borghese, wander through the Colosseum's ancient corridors and wrap up your day with an Aperol Spritz and live music in a cosy Roman piazza. You'll then embark the celebrity ascent in nearby Civitavecchia and settle in as you cruise towards Hania on Crete's northwest coast, a postcard-perfect blend of Venetian charm and Greek island warmth. Stroll the scenic harbour to the Venetian lighthouse, explore the atmospheric Old Town, or perhaps visit the Nautical Museum for a fascinating look at Crete's seafaring history. Your next stop is Santorini, Greece, a windswept volcanic island in the Cyclades that boasts brilliant blue rooftops, sweeping sea views and magical sunsets. Step back in time in Akrotiri, the Greek Pompeii, sample volcanic wines at a local winery, or simply wander the cliffside paths between Fira and Oya. You'll then cruise to Kusadasi, the cruise port for Ephesus, an ancient city in Turkey's central Aegean region. Visit the impressive Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, explore the magnificent Library of Celsus, or head to the peaceful hilltop house of the Virgin Mary. Your journey continues to Istanbul, Turkey, a buzzing metropolis boasting a majestic combination of both ancient and modern life. With an overnight port stay, take time to listen to the call of prayer between the Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque. Indulge in a traditional Turkish bath at a historic hammam, and don't leave without exploring the Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and largest markets in the world. After a relaxing day at sea, you'll arrive in Mykonos, known for its iconic windmills, chic boutiques and golden beaches. Here, explore the charming labyrinth of streets in Mykonos Old Town, soak up the sun on the beach, and you must take a short boat ride to the sacred island of Delos. Your final destination is Naples, Italy, a buzzing city of culture, colour and incredible cuisine. Explore the ancient ruins of Pompeii, hop over to the island of Capri, and you must tuck into world-famous Neapolitan pizza where it all began. Your adventure will then come to a memorable end back in Rome as you catch your flights home to the UK.
This itinerary is set to create exquisite moments, from the sunrises over Santorini to the adventures of Istanbul, the beauty of Crete, and remember you've got that hotel stay in Rome all before boarding your cruise. On top of that, you've got the world-class experience of cruising on board the Celebrity Ascent, and these fantastic prices. This is one not to miss. Let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our special offer. Of course, your flights are included and your transfers are included as well. We've got your 2-night stay in Rome, plus we're going to include a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package on board your cruise. We've got a range of special departure dates across the summer season, and you can choose from an interior or ocean view cabin. A balcony gives you the brand new infinite veranda style cabins, giving you more space and connecting you to those endless views. Concierge class and aqua class are in prime locations and come with a host of additional amenities, including daily canapes, luxury amenities in the cabin itself, concierge service and more. And remember, aqua class also comes with exclusive access to Blue, a specialty restaurant just for aqua class guests, and also the spa complex. Or indulge in the retreat with your own private suite. You'll get access to the retreat lounge, retreat sun deck and retreat restaurant with premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi. Now, remind yourselves of this itinerary, your adventure starts in Rome, and after your stay, you'll board the Celebrity Ascent and cruise to Crete, Santorini, Kusadasi for Ephesus, an overnight port stop in Istanbul, Mykonos and Naples in Italy before returning you back to Rome for your flight home.
This is your magical summer escape for next year and is certainly one not to miss. Remember, it's just a deposit only today to have this special offer booked, secured and ready to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book your next cruise with Love It Book It, all of our holidays are fully atoll financially protected. Next up today, get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime adventure, combining culture, colour and natural beauty. After our escorted tour around Rio de Janeiro, including the Rio Carnival, Iguazu Falls and Buenos Aires, you'll set sail in style on board the Celebrity Equinox to South America.
Today's next offer is an experience not to miss as we take you on an itinerary combining the thrill of Rio de Janeiro, including the Carnival experience, the fantastic mighty sights of Iguazu Falls, the beauty of Buenos Aires, and an unforgettable cruise journey down to the southern tip of South America to Cape Horn, the Falkland Islands and more. This itinerary takes you on board a cruise with Celebrity Equinox, which is part of the Celebrity Cruises fleet, and is filled with all the experiences customers love Celebrity for, including this ice-top signature martini bar with flair bartenders. That is the perfect way to start your evening in style. Or if you want to start your morning right, then head to Cafe Al Baccio, the coffee house on board with a delicious, fantastic array of specialties pastries and treats, which are all included. You've got fantastic outdoor spaces, including the signature lawn club, which is half an acre of real grass up on the top deck. It's something special having the feeling of real grass between your feet as you enjoy some spectacular views. And this leads on to the gorgeous sunset bar. And for me, this is the best way to relax with a cocktail in hand and enjoy the spectacular scenery around you. You'll find 2 pools outdoors, plus also a solarium pool, which is covered with plush lounges to relax on, a fantastic spa with fantastic treatments to indulge in, and you'll also find a plethora of dining choices. From Murano, which is one of the specialty restaurants on board, think tableside preparation, French cuisine, a very unforgettable special experience. Tuscan Grill at the back of the ship offers panoramic ocean views, and you've got a 2-storey main dining room, which is all included with a daily changing menu to look forward to. For casual affairs, you've also got the Ocean View Cafe, which is more a buffet-style restaurant, and I love that because you can also dine al fresco outdoors at the back of the ship.
Yes, to top all of that off, Celebrity Cruises are destination specialists. So you really are in safe hands with their curated shore excursion programme and so much more on this incredible itinerary. But combine that with our exclusive escorted tour around Rio de Janeiro and of course Iguazu Falls. This is your once-in-a-lifetime bucket list experience not to miss out on. Of course, whilst we're in Rio de Janeiro, we're including a Christ the Redeemer statue and city tour, plus, most importantly, the grandstand tickets for the Rio Carnival. It really is an absolutely spectacular event. A short hop across to Iguazu Falls, where you get to experience both the Argentinian and Brazilian side of the falls, each with a unique perspective. And then, of course, across to Buenos Aires, where we've got a tour and, of course, a tango and dinner show experience. So that's going to be absolutely epic before you then embark with the Celebrity Equinox on this fabulous itinerary. So let's see what this entire holiday combined will give you. Your adventure begins with flights to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil's vibrant seaside jewel where sunshine, samba and soul collide beneath the gaze of Sugarloaf Mountain. Upon arrival, you'll be greeted at the airport and transferred to your hotel for a 4-night stay, giving you time to immerse yourself in the rhythm of this thrilling city. Your escorted tour begins with a journey to the iconic Christ the Redeemer, one of the new 7 wonders of the world, perched high on Corcovado Mountain. From here, take in breathtaking panoramic views of Rio's lush hills and sweeping coastline. Then descend to explore the famous golden sands of Copacabana and Ipanema beaches, where Rio's culture come to life. The following day, it's time to get into the spirit of the greatest show on earth, Rio Carnival. It's an explosion of joy, colour, music and celebration you'll never forget. With tickets included, you'll enjoy grandstand seating in the legendary Sambadrome, where samba schools dazzle with glittering costumes, infectious rhythms and jaw-dropping floats. Then, after a final day at leisure in Rio, you'll fly to one of the natural wonders of the world, Iguazu Falls, for a 3-night hotel stay surrounded by rainforest serenity. Straddling the border between Argentina and Brazil, this breathtaking UNESCO-listed site is renowned for its sheer scale and raw beauty, boasting over 275 thundering waterfalls. Your escorted experience includes visits to both sides of the falls. Begin on the Brazilian side, where you'll walk scenic trails through tropical vegetation and butterflies, culminating in panoramic views of the mighty Devil's Throat. Then cross into Argentina, where walkways take you right to the edge of the upper and lower circuits, including famous falls and San Martin and Bazzetti. You'll trace the Iguazu River along dramatic cliffs, feeling the mist on your skin and thunder in your chest. From there, you'll fly to Buenos Aires, Argentina. Upon arrival, you'll be welcomed at the airport and transferred to your hotel for a 2-night stay in this cosmopolitan capital. The following morning, on a guided city tour, you'll take in the grandeur of Avenida 9 de Julio, one of the world's widest boulevards, and marvel at the iconic obelisk. Wander through the historic San Telmo district, brimming with tango music and colonial charm. And don't miss a visit to La Boca, where colourful houses line the famous Caminito Street. As night falls, prepare for an enchanting evening at a traditional tango show, complete with a sumptuous Argentinian dinner and world-class performances that bring the dance of passion to life. As your memorable land tour draws to an end, you'll part ways with your guides and embark the Elegance Celebrity Equinox and set sail for your South American cruise adventure. Your first port of call is Montevideo, Uruguay's capital, known for its laid-back charm and eclectic architecture. Stroll the historic Ciudad Vieja, admire the Art Deco buildings and enjoy sea breezes along La Rambla, one of the world's longest waterfront promenades. 2 peaceful days at sea will bring you to the Falkland Islands, a remote South Atlantic archipelago with cliff-lined coasts, an abundance of sheep farms and bird life. In the quaint capital of Stanley, visit the southernmost cathedral on Earth, see the iconic whalebone arch and meet penguins in their natural habitat. You will then experience what it's like to journey to the end of the world as you cruise Cape Horn, the southernmost point of the Tierra del Fuego archipelago in southern Chile. As the place where the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans meet, head to the top deck for sweeping sea views and sea mammal spotting. Next is the Argentinian resort town of Ushuaia, the world's southernmost city, framed by snowy peaks of the Andes and the glacial waters of the Beagle Channel. Call by the lighthouse, take advantage of the colourful outdoor activities, and on the nearby Isla Martillo, spot thousands of penguins. Your journey continues down the Strait of Magellan, a bucket list cruise route lined with glaciers, fjords, and the untamed beauty of Patagonia. You'll then stop in Punta Arenas, Chile, a gateway to the Antarctic continent and loved for its pure air. Stretch your legs on a walk through its main square, where the El Indio monument awaits you to kiss or touch as a symbol of good luck and your return to this place. A day at sea will bring you to Puerto Madryn, a vibrant Argentine city on the coast of northern Patagonia with its quirky Welsh influence. Located just next to the famous Valdez Peninsula, watch more majestic creatures in the wild. Your final port of call is Punta del Este, Uruguay's glamorous beachside retreat. Relax on its pristine golden sands, admire the iconic La Mano sculpture emerging from the beach, or explore Casa Pueblo, a striking clifftop mansion turned museum. Then make the most of the Celebrity Equinox as you journey back to Buenos Aires for your flights home to the UK, filled with magical memories and an epic camera roll.
This is an experience you'll never forget, and with our exclusive land programme, you'll be with just LoveitBookit guests to enjoy all these unforgettable moments. From the spectacle of the Rio Carnival to the mesmerising sights of Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires, and of course the thrill of the falls, this is a holiday of a lifetime. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our special offer. Of course, your flights are included and all your hotel stays on our exclusive land tour, plus all those experiences, including the Rio Carnival grandstand tickets. You'll also enjoy on board your cruise a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package. We've got a range of cabins for you to choose from on this one-off unmissable departure date in February 2027. From an interior or ocean view cabin, you've also got balcony cabins giving you more space and enjoying these fantastic views around you. Concierge and Aqua Class come with a host of additional amenities. And you've got the retreat, which gives you your own private suite with exclusive access to the retreat lounge, retreat restaurant and retreat sun deck. Now, recapping on this fantastic itinerary, your adventure starts in Rio de Janeiro with a 3-night hotel stay. And whilst you're there, we're including a Christ the Redeemer statue, beaches and city tour, and of course your Rio Carnival grandstand tickets experience. You'll fly across to Iguazu Falls with a hotel stay, and you'll experience both sides of the falls, the Brazilian and Argentinian sides. We'll then continue onwards to Buenos Aires with a hotel stay, and whilst you're there, we're including a city tour and an evening tango show. You'll then embark on the Celebrity Equinox and cruise around South America, from Montevideo to the Falkland Islands, Cape Horn and the southern tip, Strait of Magellan, Punta Arenas, Puerto Madryn, and more before you return back to Buenos Aires for your flights back home.
Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime ultimate South American experience. For just a deposit only today, you could have this special offer price booked, secured and ready to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. And if you've got any questions or you'd like any assistance, our fantastic team are there to assist you. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Now, get ready to join celebrity cruises on the ultimate Southeast Asian adventure as we take in highlights across Thailand, Malaysia, Bali and Singapore, all on board the Celebrity Millennium.
Our next offer today takes us across to Asia for some fascinating destinations mixed with hotel stays in both Bali and Singapore. This is a holiday full of epic adventures. You get plenty of time to explore the delights of Bali, the incredible sights of Singapore, plus these beautiful destinations along the way. And we're cruising on board the Celebrity Millennium. The Celebrity Millennium is a more medium-sized ship in the Celebrity Cruises fleet with around 2,000 passengers on board, allowing you to discover these unforgettable destinations. But of course you'll find all the familiar favourites, plus fantastic refresh spaces, as the ship has enjoyed an intense renovation with brand new style cabins, fantastic public areas and more for you to enjoy on board. Of course you've got things like the martini bar, but I love the rendezvous bar on board. At night it comes alive with live music, a great cocktail menu, and you'll also enjoy some mixology style drinks. You've got great entertainment in the theatre because every night there'll be something new for you to enjoy, a brand new spectacle, whether it's the resident production cast or guest entertainers. And Celebrity really bring the destinations to life on board with enriching lectures about the destinations you're going to go and visit, cuisine inspired by the ports of call, and fantastic information to get you excited about the next day.
Yeah, speaking of cuisine, you've got some gorgeous dining options on board the Celebrity Millennium. My favourite being the complimentary dining room, the Cosmopolitan dining room at the back of the ship, over 2 decks high with floor-to-ceiling glass windows. Now, particularly when you're sailing in and around Asia, the sunsets are absolutely breathtaking. So grab a table with that perfect vantage point, have that fantastic meal with that attentive service, and take in those spectacular views. You've also got the Ocean View Cafe, which is open throughout the day and of course has alfresco dining options at the back by the Sunset Bar, but also you've got a whole host of specialty restaurants on board. My favourite being Sushi on 5, which is actually open for lunch and dinner, but you've also got Le Petit Chef, which is their interactive dining venue, but you've also got Tuscan Grill, which is their fine Italian cuisine. So there is so much to choose from on board this absolutely fabulous ship. But for me, it's all about this spectacular itinerary. So let's see where it's going to take us. Your journey begins with flights to Bali, the enchanting Indonesian island, where you'll enjoy a 5-night deluxe hotel stay. Known as the Island of the Gods, Bali is rich in culture and history. Temple hop from the serene Ulun Danau Beritan, floating on Lake Beritan, to the breathtaking gates of heaven at Puru Lempuyang. Relax in Seminyak stylish beach clubs, take a boat trip to the idyllic Gili Islands, and you must meet the cheeky macaques at the Ubud Sacred Monkey Forest. You'll then embark the Celebrity Millennium in Benoa and set sail to Salukan Bawang in northern Bali, where volcanic black sands and quiet beaches await. Visit the historic royal palace of Singaraja, snorkel over vibrant coral reefs at Menjagan Island, or simply stroll along Lavina Beach for sunset views and a relaxed local atmosphere. 2 relaxing days at sea will bring you to Port Klang, the gateway to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia's cosmopolitan capital. Take in the skyline from the Petronas Twin Towers, explore the ornate Tian Hu Temple, and foodies can enjoy street-side hawker fare or sip specialty coffee in hip cafes. Your next stop is Penang, the Pearl of the Orient, famous for its vibrant streets and cultural heritage, where you'll spend a night in port. Here, explore the impressive Kukok Sea House, marvel at the temple spires of the Kek Lok Sea, or why not ride the funicular to the top of Penang Hill for sweeping views of Georgetown and beyond. From there, you'll sail to Langkawi, an archipelago of 99 islands, rich in rainforest, rice paddies and natural beauty. Walk the dramatic Langkawi Sky Bridge, snap a photo with the iconic eagle statue at Datran Lang, or explore the cultural heritage of the Oriental village. Next is Phuket, Thailand, a sun-drenched island of stunning beaches, vibrant markets and world-famous cuisine. With an overnight port stay, take time to climb the Big Buddha for panoramic views, hop on a boat trip to the turquoise waters of the Phi Phi Islands and stroll the charming lanes of Old Phuket town at night. A final day at sea will bring you to Singapore, where you'll disembark the Celebrity Millennium for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. The Lion City invites you to explore its enchanting gardens by the bay by day, perfect for nature lovers and photographers, and return after dark when the super trees burst into light. Plus, experience the luxury of Marina Bay Sands, admire the nation's flower, the orchid, and thrill-seek at Universal Studios Singapore on Sentosa Island. Before your journey ends, explore the inspiring National Gallery and wander the colourful Kampong Glam district. Discover it all before catching your flights home to the UK from this dream escape. You know what I love about this itinerary is it really offers you a blend of destinations. Of course, you've got that hotel stay in Bali at the beginning and of course Singapore at the end. But the itinerary on the cruise itself not only has those 2 overnight port stays, which means you can really immerse yourself in those destinations, but the destinations on the itinerary itself really are a mix. So you've got some gorgeous beach destinations like Langkawi and of course Phuket in Thailand, but then of course you've got those big cities like Kuala Lumpur, which are going to be absolutely fantastic for shopping, dining, and of course attractions as well. So in one holiday you can really maximize the best of Southeast Asia on this incredible itinerary. So let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because there's a lot included. Of course, you've got a 5-night hotel stay in Bali and a 2-night hotel stay in Singapore, all included. We've got your flights covered as well. And on board your cruise, we're including a drinks package and a Wi-Fi package for you to enjoy. Now, we have a great selection of departure dates for you to choose from. Whether you want to celebrate New Year in Bali and then board your cruise to start January 2027 in style, or perhaps enjoy Christmas and New Year on board the Celebrity Millennium during your cruise. Or why not escape in January 2027 on this holiday? You can pick the perfect departure date for you. Now on board, there's interior and ocean view cabins. A balcony cabin gives you your own private outdoor space to enjoy the fantastic views. Concierge and aqua class balconies are in prime locations and they're slightly larger on the Celebrity Millennium as well, and come with a host of additional amenities like daily canapes, enhanced luxuries in the cabin, concierge service, and of course aqua class will also give you access to Blue, the specialty restaurant just for aqua class guests, and the spa complex. Or indulge in the retreat with your own private suite. You'll get butler and concierge service along with exclusive access to the retreat lounge, retreat restaurant and retreat sun deck. Now recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, your holiday starts in Bali with that 5-night hotel stay, and this is where you'll board your cruise. You'll sail across to Malaysia and enjoy an overnight port stop in Penang. You'll visit the sites of Langkawi, an overnight port stop in Phuket, and you'll finish in Singapore with that hotel stay, and that's where we'll then fly you back home.
If this holiday's got you excited, why not give us a call today? For just a deposit only, this could be your next adventure. All you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Finally today, we're heading down under on a once-in-a-lifetime adventure to New Zealand and Australia, all on board the Royal Princess.
Today's final offer is a spectacular value escape to the other side of the world as we explore both Australia and New Zealand in one holiday. We're including hotel stays in both Auckland and Sydney and a cruise itinerary which visits both countries. Now this is an amazing value escape like I said, and it's cruising on board Princess Cruises. This is the beautiful Royal Princess. Now Princess Cruises is known for that comforting and incredible experience at sea. And with Royal Princess, you'll find that in plenty on board. With 3 different complimentary main dining rooms to a fantastic host of outdoor activities, including movies under the stars. You've got a fantastic pool deck area, and you've also got some amazing views off the seawalk, which is suspended off the side of the ship. You'll enjoy a great variety of bars on board, and of course the entertainment is not to miss with daily shows in the theatre to look forward to. You'll also enjoy live music and entertainment, including Princess Live, and there you'll find quiz, game shows and more for unforgettable moments. The crew on board are second to none, and with the Ocean Medallion technology, it's really intuitive service where they know exactly where you are on the ship if you want to order a drink.
Yes, now my favourite place on board the Royal Princess has got to be the Piazza, which is the heart of the ship, the atrium. Floor-to-ceiling Italian marble, but you've got a whole host of venues off there, plus some of that live entertainment and live music throughout the day that Dan was just talking about. Start your day right with a coffee or a tea and a light bite at the International Cafe, and as evening falls, perhaps pre-dinner or pre-show, head to either Vine's Wine Bar, where they've got a really fantastic array of wines on board, but you can also learn about them as well. But you've also got Good Spirits at Sea, which again is a more interactive bar where the cocktails and the drinks are inspired by the destinations around the world that Princess Cruises visit. You've also got Alfredo's Pizzeria, which is open for lunch and dinner. So there is so much choice off that atrium, and you'll find yourself going off, enjoying the incredible ports, and you'll be coming back on board and you'll not know what to do next. There is so much to do. But again, it's all about this spectacular itinerary taking in both Australia and New Zealand, so let's see where it's going to take us. Your journey to Oz begins with flights to Auckland, New Zealand, a bustling city of culture, cuisine, art and music, where you will enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. Known as the City of Sails, Auckland dazzles with its glittering viaduct harbour. For panoramic views, head to the Sky Tower or try an adrenaline-fueled sky jump if you're feeling brave. Before you go, discover Maori culture at the Auckland War Memorial Museum and explore Wynyard Quarter for artisan coffee and street art. From Auckland, you'll embark the Royal Princess and sail to the Bay of Islands, a subtropical paradise made up of more than 140 islands. Take a cruise to the famous Hole in the Rock, kayak through secluded coves, or perhaps join a dolphin watching tour. Tauranga next, one of New Zealand's fastest growing cities, not too far from Hobbiton, where The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings were set. Tour the charming Hobbiton village and snap photos of the iconic Shire, or why not wander the otherworldly Waiatapu Geothermal Reserve with its bubbling mud pools and vibrant hot springs. You'll then sail to Picton, your gateway to Marlborough Sounds, a network of serene waterways and lush forests. Hike or bike the Queen Charlotte track, travel by vintage steam train on the Marlborough Flyer, and for wine lovers, a tasting tour of Marlborough's world-famous Sauvignon Blanc vineyards is an absolute must. From there, you'll sail to Christchurch, nicknamed the Garden City after its huge green expanses. Here, take a gondola ride to the summit of Mount Cavendish and catch a ferry to historic Quail Island before you leave. You'll then arrive in Dunedin, known as the Edinburgh of New Zealand, with a unique fusion of Scottish and Maori heritages. Hop on a harbour cruise to see northern albatross in their natural habitat and watch Highland dancers perform to bagpipe music at Lanark Castle. You'll then begin navigating your way through New Zealand's Fiordland National Park, home to Milford, Doubtful and Dusky Sounds. The Sounds are some of the wettest inhabited places in the world, making them hotspots for unique wildlife such as bottlenose dolphins, Fiordland penguins and sperm whales, so don't forget your camera. 2 relaxing days at sea will bring you to Hobart, Tasmania's capital, nestled at the foothills of Mount Wellington and packed with art festivals, local wine and markets. Check out unique installations at Mona Museum, delve into nature at Marina Island and roam around Wineglass Bay, named after its unusual shape. Port Arthur next, Australia's largest and most intact convict settlement, listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Wander through the historic buildings, take a guided ghost tour, or explore the rugged Tasman Peninsula with its dramatic rock formations, Tasman Arch, the tessellated pavement and Devil's Kitchen. Make the most of the Royal Princess as you cruise to Sydney, Australia's oldest city and one of the most ethnically diverse cities on the globe. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to visit the Sydney Opera House, complete with its distinctive sail-like design, and head to the stunning Blue Mountains for hiking and views over the Three Sisters. Before you go, take a dip in the iconic iceberg pool at the southern end of Bondi Beach and feel the magic at the heritage-listed Luna Amusement Park. Discover all that and more before you catch your flights home to the UK from this memorable escape.
This is a perfect winter escape as you visit the best of Australia and New Zealand during their summer season. And with those city stays, the variety of ports of call, and of course cruising through the national fjordlands of New Zealand, this is going to be an ultimate adventure. We've got some fantastic pricing not to miss with our exclusive savings, so let's dive right in and discover what you're going to get. Of course, your flights are included, and a 2-night stay in both Auckland and Sydney is included as part of the holiday package. You also have the opportunity to upgrade to include the Princess Plus, which will give you a drinks package, Wi-Fi package, gratuities and more for only £50 per person per night. We've also got a free upgrade from Ocean View to Balcony on both departure dates. We have 2 departure dates available. We've got the lead departure leaving at the beginning of March 2027, or we also have an itinerary which is 1 night longer, leaving in February 2027, which visits Napier and Wellington instead of Dunedin. And we'll start in Sydney and finish in Auckland instead. On board your cruise, you can choose from an interior cabin. We then have a free upgrade from Ocean View to Balcony. Or we also got mini suites as well, which gives you more space with a lounge area, deluxe bathroom and more for you to enjoy. Plus, like I mentioned earlier, you can pick the perfect offer for you, where you can also include the Princess Plus to give you a drinks package, Wi-Fi package, gratuities and more, which is available on both departure dates and as you can see on the screen. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, your adventure starts in Auckland and you'll have a 2-night stay. You'll then embark your cruise and cruise through the Bay of Islands, Tauranga, Picton, Christchurch, Dunedin, through the fjordlands of New Zealand and then onwards to Hobart and Port Arthur before arriving in Sydney with a further hotel stay included before you then fly back home.
Once again, for just a deposit only today, you could be jetting off to experience the land down under. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our holidays are fully ATOL financially protected.
We discovered incredible offers for your travel inspiration for next year and beyond. So let's remind ourselves what we saw. Today's first offer was an amazing itinerary around the Baltic gems with hotel stays included in both Helsinki and Copenhagen, an intensive itinerary and fantastic inclusions including drinks and short excursion credits with summer dates available in 2026. Our next offer took us on a curated, tailor-made escorted tour around Texas, including Dallas, Austin, amazing experiences along the way, and a beautiful cruise around the Caribbean. Do not miss out on this ultimate exclusive holiday, cruising also on board the Norwegian Viva on a premium all-inclusive cruise. The next offer took us around the Mediterranean with Celebrity Cruises on board the Celebrity Ascent, one of their latest ships, with a fantastic itinerary including Santorini, Mykonos, Istanbul, Crete and more, with a range of departure dates across this summer season. We then went across to South America, combining the best of Rio de Janeiro, including the Carnival, the sights of Iguazu Falls and Buenos Aires before boarding the Celebrity Equinox on this unbelievable itinerary. You'll get drinks and more included, and this is an exclusive escorted experience you do not want to miss with LoveitBookit. Our penultimate offer took us across from Bali to Singapore with hotel stays in both cities included and a cruise around Southeast Asia on board the Celebrity Millennium. We've got special offer pricing with special departure dates including Christmas and New Year celebrations, and remember drinks and Wi-Fi are included. And then our final offer took us across Australia and New Zealand with Princess Cruises, again with hotel stays in both Sydney and Auckland and a jam-packed cruise itinerary. You can also upgrade to include the Princess Plus promotion with drinks and more included, and there's 2 departure dates leaving in February or March 2027.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Plus, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise offers and travel inspiration straight to your inbox, then be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, LoveitBookit.com. This is the best way to keep up to date with exclusive offers, ship news, competitions, ship visits, and so much more. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by Love It Book It.